Hello guys, welcome back. Today's video is also a quick reminder on upcoming cultured anime for November. Without wasting time, let's get started. Yandara Haha ga Kita. 2 new episodes by Studio T-Rex, another masterpiece by the studio. The series is set to release on 4th November. Judging from the trailer, this will be a 9/10 series. Okuwachi Sana. A second episode by Studio Mary Jane. I'm not a fan of this series, but the animation is done great by the studio. The series will release on 18th November. Ao Horror Snatch. A new NTR series by Studio Queen Bee. Well, since this is from Queen Bee, we all know how the animation quality is. But one thing good about Queen Bee is they're really good at making exceptional characters design. That's the only thing that made me still watch Queen Bee stuff. Abandon. Another good series for this November. This is the second episode for this series. And looking at some screenshot sample, the art style is quite good and promising. The series will release on 18th November. Korishime. Episode 2 by Poro Studio. The first episode is just released recently. It's looking good honestly. I really like the animation from Poro. I'm expecting this upcoming episode will be good too. Bansei Jutsushi. Episode 2 by Studio Majin Label. The first episode is not interesting at all. Not a fan of the character's design by the studio. The studio should stop making oversized op-hi. Benjo Kohai. The 7th episode of this series by Studio Majin Label. This is one of the best harem series. But looking at the screenshot sample, in this episode there's only one FMC. But still it looks promising. Nesudachi, the animation. This is a vanilla series by Studio Shoten. The trailer for this series is already released, and it looking really good. The animation and the art style is well made by the studio. Another one to looking for in this November. Lastly, and probably the best one for November, Studio Pink Pineapple finally made the second episode of this series. I'm sure most of you already watched the first episode. The quality of animation and art style is really high budget. Just like in first episode, this episode will have 2 FMC. And that's all for the upcoming November. Looks like this year will be another failure for NNN Challenge.